Hi guys, welcome to Life Unpacked after dark, after I don't know, after whatever it is.
It's
It is
dark na here, so I guess, yes.
just dark.
Hi,
Okay,
Dana. Open your camera.
so today
Oh my.
we have my sister and we have our editor Kenny. That's her roommate. So yeah, what are we gonna talk about?
What's the flow?
I don't know.
I have nothing.
I
I
thought you
did
guys have
ask.
it.
I did ask.
I don't know. I thought you guys have it. I don't know what to do. Wait,
Gonna
first
wing it.
topic.
Any topic in mind.
Mm, how about we talk about okay, favorite songs.
Hmm.
What are you guys
Oh, I
what are you guys'
hate
favorite
doing
songs?
this so much.
Do I even have one right now? I don't think so. Oh yeah,
But
I do.
what is it?
I hyperfixate with songs, and recently I've been hyperfixating with "Staying Alive" by Bee Gees.
Oh,
Ooh, is that
I love
that
Bee
like a
Gees.
sing?
It's
Is
really
that
Yes,
what?
yes. If you
Staying
don't know
Alive.
Bee Gees, I don't even know because Bee Gees is like up there, man. They're one of the classics.
Yes, I love classics.
For me, my right now, just everything chaperone, like for real. Even my cousin was
Valid.
like shut the fuck
Yay.
up because
Valid.
I keep saying I keep singing chaperone and I keep giving reference to chaperone. By the way, I am one of those people who's waiting for Subway to be released. Subway is my Subway is my jam. Subway is my jam. I love
Mm.
Subway. Yeah. So yeah, that's
Na
going to favorite song. Oh, I've recently also been listening to Lady Gaga.
Yes, Mayhem. Love Mayhem.
Yes, yes. You know what's crazy is that
Favorite track?
one of
Favorite track.
favorite track.
Yeah, dun sa Mayhem album.
Mm, I love the Abracadabra and Blade of Grass.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Blade of Grass, man. Blade of Grass.
OMG. Mine
It's
is
so good.
Vanish Into You, Abracadabra, and How Bad Do You Want Me? Yes,
Oh,
love this.
how bad do you want me? I'm still growing into it, but DC. I could be a doctor. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to sing, but this scene is so good. I got it stuck in my head. But
Then open your camera.
that's okay. Don't
You want me
I
to open my
do you need
camera?
to
I
open
look like
camera?
shit.
I don't know if you
look
need to
like
open
shit,
camera.
guys.
If- I don't even know if my camera looks great right now because
Should if I'm gonna open my camera
It's
at the
okay.
end, you have to open your camera.
No, I'm like bawal or they'll capture me.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, I keep calling you Abby. I should
I
call you
have
Candice, right?
I have
Do
so
not
many
dox
people
me.
also. I have so many people that I know that is like doesn't want their face to be in social media and is not active in social media. As one of those people, what is it with you guys that okay, I don't want to do social
Hmm.
media. I don't want to do, my face and pictures or in video call. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Hmm?
What's up with that? Because I was saying that I know a lot of people who doesn't do social media, who avoid social
I have a
media.
lore, kaya I avoid it.
Oh, what lore? Is it something we can talk
Oh.
about?
I guess, yes.
Wait,
Well,
what
ano
happened?
naman ako, nakatago naman ako here. I'm
Yes.
like really active in my very personal accounts, madam, like that. Very
Oh.
curated though.
Mhm.
But like, on my main, ano rin naman ako, curated. Pero,
Yeah.
mix ng mga tao yung nandun. And like, I have this old friend who like, crazily stalked me for years. So I have to like very, I know, stay inactive on my socials.
No, because I have one of my best friends. I know if you're watching this, you know who you are. Got obsessed over someone that doesn't even know her. Like, I know it's
Oh, oh
crazy.
my god.
So the tea is, she has a boyfriend, okay? So she come out with a, let's say, abusive relationship, very fucking toxic. And now that she
Yeah.
has her boyfriend, like, actually good guy, now she's having this paranoia that the guy is gonna left her for his ex, which is weird because why would they break up in the first place? And they've been split up for like years now. So, like,
Hmm.
if like she keeps comparing herself to her and she keeps stalking her, and I was like, Bessie,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy. I don't, yeah,
That
the girl doesn't even know you, and she knows
It's
the girl's
crazy and
past.
scary.
She knows the girl's Instagram. She knows the girl's how many followers the girl has on Instagram. She knows like
Oh, that's
everything.
insane.
And I was like, girl, first of all, if she is that great, because she thinks she's so great, she's like obsessed with her. If she's that great, then they
Oh,
wouldn't break up. And second of all, that's fucking creepy.
it is.
okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's insane. If knowing what the follow count is, like that's crazy.
No, and
This
not even the follow count. Like she knows her work, she knows how much she makes. She knows.
What?
Uh,
Oh my god,
I was like, calm down, bro. Like you,
that's crazy.
I tell her I'm
That's
always
crazy.
at your side. I'm always gonna support you, but maybe step it down a notch because that's kind of weird.
she
And the
has
girl
That's
work.
doesn't
not.
know. Doesn't know about her. I don't know if the girl knows she exists or not, but I'm pretty sure the girl
Maybe
doesn't
not.
know about her. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Okay, so you don't
Guys,
want
this
people.
reminded me. I don't know if you guys are like listens to Olivia Rodrigo, but
I
Olivia
do.
Rodrigo has this song called Obsessed, and it literally talks about you being obsessed with your boyfriend's ex. And the lyrics goes like, I'm so obsessed with your ex.
I,
And
I need I need to
Oh,
tell her
why
to
is it
listen to that.
happening with that?
I need to tell her to
Yeah,
listen to
I think
that.
she would, whoever your friend is, I think she will relate to that song.
yeah.
She would
That's
no, she's working on
crazy.
it though. A good thing is that we talked about it and she acknowledged herself because I kind of talked.
Thank
I
God.
I was like, hey, listen, you're my best friend, so let's get this real. I told her that you keep saying because she's actually trying to put the guy back with her ex because she thinks that the guy is better off with his ex than her. She's like, oh, she's so much pretty, she's so much successful. I think my boyfriend is would be better to get together back with her. And I was like, listen, real talk from real talk. It's not about the guy. It's not about you wanting to, um, to you wanting better for the guy. It's about your insecurities, and I told her you need to work on that, which is good because she's working on it, and she's a very nice person. She's just her past relationship. It's just how do I say this? It's just very toxic. It's just very toxic to the point that she keeps questioning herself, like she doesn't know her worth.
Valid.
Yes, and she's like, and I told her that um you want security, you want reassurance to the point that you want to be perfect, you want to be the prettiest, you want to be, you want to be better than any girl in the world, so you don't get replaced. Not because he will replace you, it's because it's because of your internal struggle. You want to feel safe. You want to feel like you're irreplaceable, that you're perfect, that if he leaves you, then it's like leaving you is not even an option because you're perfect. But I told her no one is perfect, so you know. And I told her it's actually better like if someone chooses you, not because you're the prettiest, not because you're the kindest, not because you're the most successful, but they choose you because who you are. Because
You're you.
I
Yeah.
yes, I believe that love is a choice. It's a choice, and I would be fucking happy if someone would choose me even though I'm not the best, and yet they would stay still, stay with my in my life, even though I'm not the best, and keeps choosing me every day, because that's if that's not a sign of true love, then I don't know what is. Because choice, if you get someone who keeps choosing you no matter how much you mess up, no matter how imperfect you are, who sees the better in you, I feel like that person is a real one, and it's hard to find those people actually, because especially in society where we have to, we feel like we need to be better, like we need to be better, but I feel like most of the people, they wanted to look prettier, they wanted to achieve more, not because they want self growth, but because they don't want to be replaced by their partner, which is, I think,
Mm-hmm.
it's sad. I mean, it's good if you want to do all of that for yourself, but if you're doing that out of fear that your partner is going to replace you because you're getting too old, you're getting too saggy or whatever, then that's just sad. That's just sad. I don't know. Any thoughts on
Yep.
that?
Nah, I know. I do get the point. Yes, I agree. Valid, valid.
Yes, yes. How about you
Ikaw,
guys?
Dana.
Any
Si Dan.
like experience, like relationship experience where you had felt like you need to change yourself for better or for worse, just for
Yeah.
for them to not leave you.
I think like in general, like hindi lang sa relationship or like sa friendship, platonic and romantic in a sense.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like ano, parang for me, you just really have to change for yourself. Kung anong ikakabuti mo, you know, para you can meet people halfway. But not in a way where like parang to people please, but like to be better, ganon.
Yes, yes, that was good. That was good. Um, oh God, what else do you love to talk about? How about hmm? I don't want to get too
Any lore?
controversial. Lore?
Yeah. Of
What
course,
lore?
lahat tayo meron tayong crazy lore, childhood lore, teenage lore,
Well, my sister right here.
Or
uni.
She has been with me for 18
why?
years of our life. We've been together, so I'm pretty sure she already knows most of the lore that I can spill. Yeah. How about you, Candace?
Wait,
I keep calling you by your
okay,
real name.
hold up. I
Were
need
you?
clarification.
Wait,
I
what?
might be I might be a little stupid, or this is like just some online shit that I haven't gotten into. But what is lore? I keep
Oh my
hearing
god, I
this,
keep
and
forgetting that you're not chronically online.
I am not, guys. I am not. I keep hearing lore, and I'm like, what the fuck is lore?
Bro,
Girl, it's
lore.
just
You
your life
don't even have
story.
to be online to be lore. Lore is like story, like lore, like origin
Story.
story. You write
So,
books. How do you not know
Girl,
lore?
are we good there? You good?
guys, I'm not stupid. I'm just not chronically online.
You don't have to
Well,
be chronically online to know what a lore is.
yes.
Okay. Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
Are
There's
you
no harm in clarification, okay?
okay?
We're like
You
talking
need
about
to.
lore and then she's there confused.
Okay, okay.
Exactly, that's why I've been so quiet.
How about we move on? How about we move on to a little bit more controversial topic that is hot, like a hot topic right now. But
Please don't say
we'll
politics.
we'll give each
I
other
totally have nothing to say about that.
we'll
What?
give each other 5 minutes to talk. How about that? So we have a construction, because feel like I would keep yapping and talking over everyone. So first of all, I want to know your thoughts about the English era girl. Do you guys?
Oh,
Okay, we'll go with Candace first, and then Dana, and then me. Candace, what is your thoughts about the English era girl, about the backlash that she's receiving?
I feel like the backlash is so OA. If she's not your cup of tea, do not meddle with it. Like, oh my god, sobrang OA din nung hate na ina sa kanya. like, if hindi mo gusto yun, kung like, na-offend, kung like, nainis ka sa kanya, just scroll. But like, lingering and then hating with it, just, what? Ganun. I'm so, yun, basta yun.
Yeah, so you don't, so you think she doesn't deserve that much bashing, right?
Yeah, kasi, lahat tayo iba-iba ng preference. So like,
Mm.
'di ba? You just skip, hindi yung imemedal mo pa, magme-medal ka pa doon and like draining yourself with the negativity. Just not it.
I think like people are just finding way to, to do something, or like, because every
Mhm.
month it has to be a trend in the Philippines. Every month we gotta bash someone. So it just
Totoo.
happens that, nahuli niya siguro yung inis ng mga Pilipino. So, yun. How about
Yeah.
you, Dana? Thoughts
I'm
about movie
so
third
sorry, guys. I have no idea who the
I
fuck is
You
knew
don't
it.
know?
Of course she
Guys,
does not.
you guys have to. Every time we're gonna do a podcast and you guys are gonna say something about the online stuff, you guys
No.
better be sending me TikToks of this. Okay, hold up. I might have an idea of who you guys are talking about. Is it the one who says like parang ayoko pa sa family oriented kasi
No!
Another one. That's
oh,
another
That's a
one.
different
another
one!
one.
Yeah. Close enough
Sorry.
though. That's okay.
That's okay. No, she
Okay.
was like, the way she said it kasi, she's like, so there's a guy and she said she popped her balloon not because of the guy, it's because more of, her trait. So it's a game. I don't know if you know, so I'm just gonna explain. It's a game where there's a guy or girl or whoever it is, and then there's like couple of people who has their balloon, and if you don't like the person, because if you don't like the person, you're gonna pop it, and then they're gonna ask you why did you pop your balloon? Is it because of his physical appearance, or did he say anything that turned you off? So she popped her balloon, and her reason why she didn't like the guy is, my reason why I popped my balloon is because I'm Englishera halata. And I might come off
Mhm.
as, strong, and baka ma-nosebleed daw si guy and hindi daw mag-work yung relationship.
Intimidating.
Yeah, intimidating. And that's why a lot of people was like, girl, are you tripping? Like you popped your balloon not because of you don't like the guy's appearance, but because you feel like he's gonna get overwhelmed by you. So people viewed it as her, parang nagmamataas siya, like as her
Being
thinking highly of
egotistic.
herself. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay, okay. Now that I have some background into that,
Mhm.
okay, can you please tell me or like rank how bad the backlash she's getting,
It
like
was
one
so
to
bad.
ten? From
It
being
was so
honest.
bad. She's
Ginagawa siyang
uncertainty
meme.
too.
That point.
Yeah,
Well,
she's a
I
meme.
do get, I do get why people would hate her, pero I agree with na. I think if it's probably that bad,
Jordana. Docs me.
I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be that bad because, after all, props for her for being so honest about it. I just think she could have worded it better and not put it in that way.
Okay.
I
So
think.
okay, I feel like I'm more on a. I mean, I'm not condoning bullying. That part I don't like, but I feel like
I
Mhm.
mean,
um
it depends on how she delivered what she said to the guy. Like, is it like what's her tone? How did she like do it exactly?
yeah,
I can't say because I didn't see the video.
yeah. But for me, I feel like she did. Let me get this just clear. I don't condone the bullying. I think that people are coming off of her stronger than they should have, or at least they shouldn't have come at her at all. But knowing the fact that you're going to be posted in an online platform with a lot of viewers, and knowing the fact that you know the rules, and you came there, and you're like, you popped your balloon, and it's not about the wording. It's more of like, if you if you think that the contestants are gonna be off because you speak fluent in English, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound rude, like, because the way she, yeah, I guess the wording, she should have worded it better. But in the first place, you know, it's like going into a going into a competition. This is a very bad analogy, but this is how I can explain what I'm trying to say right now. It's like going into a cooking show, and you're gonna judge a bunch of pies and giving someone a zero just because you don't like to eat pie, which is crazy. Or like you don't eat strawberry pie, so you're gonna give them a zero. Because what happened is she literally popped the balloon, and instead of saying that I don't like him because of his physical appearance, because he said this, because our belief don't align, she popped it because she feel like she's she's superior. Like, I'm Englishera. I am, you might come off I might come off as strong or intimidating with you, not knowing that the guy is also good at English. He teaches English, I believe, if I remember properly. So she didn't even assess. She didn't even give the guy the time to to properly introduce,
Yeah.
like this one. I feel like that's what the people are bashing her on. But I don't. Again, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think she received too much of
Yes.
hate, but
Yes. Agree.
yeah, but the way she acted, like, if you're gonna pop your balloon way too early, I get it if she popped in the middle, and because she get more context that the guy is, let's just say, not very good in English, and then she popped her balloon, and I don't even care
Oh.
about her wording. She could have worded it the same. But the fact that she popped it without even having something to base it off of, like, if the guy says, okay, hindi ako magaling sa English, and then she popped her balloon and say the same thing, like, okay, I'm an Englishera, halata, and I might come off strong, totally good. I won't, I like, she doesn't need to change her wording. It's good. But the fact that she said that without context, without even knowing, or without even the guy saying, or even asking the guy if he's good at English, she popped it and she was just like, okay, because I'm this and I don't think you reach my standard. And then the guy is like, I teach English, and, I can
Mm-hmm.
speak well in English. Maybe that's why she's getting all the hate, but I don't think, yeah, it's like he said, or Candice. Dude, I keep saying your real name.
Well, kahit si Dana, she kept
I'm
stopping
sorry. I'm
me.
so sorry.
That's Candice
It's
said.
not
I
us,
don't think
guys. This
so.
is Candice.
It's Candice. I think, like, people, once the people just like said enough, because the way, I don't know if it's true, but she said that she's getting death threats, and she don't want to go into public because she fears that she might get recognized. I don't think anyone should be put in that situation just because of
That's right.
how they acted in that
That's
specific.
crazy. Death threats? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Over
Alam mo
that?
naman mga
It's
Filipinos, they're like,
it's so
Yeah,
fucking
oh,
overboard then. The
it's,
backlash she's
yeah, it's so
getting.
yeah,
overboard.
I know.
I
It
was like,
is.
okay, but I don't know. Give it a month. They would forget about it. Like, Filipinos every month. I feel like not even Filipino. I think this is general. Like, every one of us. I feel like we need to consume something, like, as a public, like something big, like something viral. We need to consume and talk over for a month. Otherwise, we would get bored. Like, imagine Marie.
Yeah.
No one is even talking about Maurice anymore, but it was like a very, very big thing back then.
Oh
So,
my god, talk
I feel like
about Marie.
after a few months it would be good, but I feel sorry for her, like how uh how the hate accumulated that much, because I don't think she deserved that much hate just because of her attitude. But yeah,
Well, Marie's not necessarily her attitude, like the actions she did.
for Maurice,
Are we
I don't
talking
even
Maurice
talk.
Local?
Mm.
Or am I saying a different Maurice?
No, it's Maurice Rakan or Rascal. I don't even
Yeah.
know.
So,
Well, the issue was that like she and the guy like cheated on the guy's girlfriend, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's sad. But yeah, I don't think people should.
Well, for me, I think it's too much. I'm not taking anything from Marie. She's a great actress, and I feel like she still
Yeah.
is. She still is, no matter how, what do I say this? No matter how do I say this? No matter how bad, or how bad the things she has done, I think like she's still a great actress, and it will always be there. But again, the thing is, after they got caught, I don't buy this thing that they manufactured. Like Maurice doesn't know anything, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just the guy's fault. We might be a
Yes,
little.
actually, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, go
The
ahead.
guy's
Sorry.
fault. It's the guy's fault. Tapos, like, he's not really taking all the hate. Si Maris lahat ang sumalo.
Yes, which is crazy because I think we still have I mean not everyone, but I feel like most Filipinos still, has this mentality that a guy will always cheat. It's okay for guy kasi natural na tumikim yan ng ibang putahe. So I feel like
Yeah.
if the guy cheats, I feel like Filipino view it as bad, but they view it as common. Whereas when a girl cheats, it's the end of the world. She's a whore.
Yeah.
She's everything,
Lahat
Yeah.
na
everything bad,
natapon.
which is bad. But I also don't buy the story where it's just the guy's fault, because first of all, she they are already an established couple, right? So if the guy broke up with his girlfriend, then they would be excited to announce it in public. Even their managers would be like, let's announce on public
Yeah.
that you guys are together, because it will gather more attention. People will say, "Oh my God, their chemistry is so real," or whatever. But the way they manufactured this situation into her wanting it to be secret because she doesn't know that they've already broke up doesn't make sense. Because first of all, if you because the guy, according to Maurice, the guy told her that they broke up. Okay, so Maurice knows. On Maurice's mind, they already broke up. So he asked him to delete the messages because he's no longer with his girlfriend. Like that doesn't make sense. Like, why would you ask someone to delete messages if you already know that walang sabit?
Yeah.
Like,
Diba?
if yeah, like, why would you say, alam mo naman, di ba? Like, can we delete convos? Alam mo naman, di ba? Like, if I have been in a public, public love team, and I would ask my partner, hey, can I post this, sweet conversation online? Because other people would, especially your fans, would love that, to see casual interaction, di ba? May mga ganon. So why would you ask him to delete if he told
Yeah.
you pala na hiwalay na sila? So I feel like she knows na hindi pa sila hiwalay, and I feel like it's all, just my opinion. Again, we don't know, but I feel like it's very fabricated.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But yeah, I get it. I hate it
Feel ko rin.
also. Yeah, I hate it also that Maurice got most of the backlash. Most of the backlash she got. But yeah, I
Yeah. Tapos, ano ba yun? Parang, wait, I forgot.
this is so long
I
ago.
forgot to. Ano ba yun? Yun nga, yung sa messages, like, feeling ko if ako yun, I'd be suspicious about it then, and like, end it na. Kasi something's so off about it.
I know. They're so off about it, and I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's okay. How I can't put it to words. Like,
Yeah.
it's never okay for me. For me, my threshold, like, I'm very liberated person. You can do shits you want, but for me, I feel like if you hurt someone's feelings, that's the end of the line. I don't condone action. that hurts someone feelings like that bad. Like I'm all for it. If you want to, color your hair, do whatever you want, be rebellious. But what
Yeah.
happened is they hurt someone. If they're just casually, fucking around, messing with each other behind the set, it would have been okay to me. I would have been okay if Maurice come off as very sexual. It's also okay for me. I would say it's normal. But the thing is, not
Yes.
yes, but the thing is, he's very sexual to someone who, might still have or might still be in a relationship. And the fact that she might know that the guy is still in a relationship while they're doing sexual activity, it just doesn't,
Mhm.
I hate it. I hate it. Like,
Yes, yes.
it's crazy because a lot of people are saying Maurice is malande, like Maurice is very sexual. For me, that's not the problem. It's
Yeah.
2025. A girl being hyperly sexually active is not the problem. Okay, it's the fact that it's the cheating because people are attacking Maurice, saying that she's so sexual, she's so malande, her dirty text. I
They
couldn't
are
give a
slut
damn if she has a
shaming
dirty
her.
text. Yeah, they're cheating. Okay,
Why is Oh my god, why is women prone to slut shaming
I don't
the
know.
guys than men? I have this okay. I have this acquaintance before. We used to be friends, but okay. Basically, he said that he has a lot of body counts already. But the thing that bothers me when he opened up is that he doesn't sleep with girls who had more than three body counts.
Oh, eh.
And yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You have like 20 plus body count. Like why are you judging girls based off of that? Like and he was like, because I just don't think it's very good for me to have sex with a girl that have sex with lots of people. I'm like, dude,
I
you
was
have
like,
sex
bitch,
over more.
you have sex with a lot of people.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. I just don't see the logic in there. And it's like so very sexist of him to say and like fuck dude, like no.
I feel like
Yeah.
the society itself is maybe most of it probably is coming from religion because the way they viewed women is like you should be holy, you should be like this, you shouldn't be tainted before marriage. Which for me, I don't agree at all. Like if I'm the woman and they tell me you shouldn't be tainted before your marriage, I would be like, my husband better be not be fucking tainted when I marry him because that's just
Yeah.
fucking unfair. And it's crazy that when I have known a lot of people who when they know their son fucked someone, they would be like so fucking proud. But they don't want their fucking daughters to, like they're very hard on their daughters, like no one would fuck my daughter. I was like, your son just fucked someone's daughter. How do you think that daughter's dad feels about it? And you're so fucking proud of it. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, oh yes,
I
my
think
boy fuck the girl. I was like, that girl is someone else's daughter too. How do you think he feels? Why does this go not? Why does this don't go both ways? Right? If you're gonna be ashamed of your daughter having sex before marriage, then you should be ashamed of your son having sex before marriage. Now, if you're gonna be fucking proud of your son for having sex before marriage, then you should be also be proud of your daughter if she's gonna have sex
yeah.
Yeah.
before marriage. That's just like that doesn't make sense. It's like hypocrisy and double standard. I was like,
That's so true.
I do think that stems from from people saying like women or like viewed women should be holy in this and that. You guys know the saying? I hate this. Every time I hear this, I just cringe. Every time they say wala namang mawawala kapag sa lalaki and merong mawawala sa babae. I'm like,
Mm.
it's virginity. Boys also lose their virginity. It's not just with the girls. Like, what do you mean? It it equates. So I just don't think na
yeah,
dapat
society
mas
doesn't
big
make
deal
sense in general.
yung sa babae kaysa sa lalaki.
Yeah, there's always gonna be double standards, I believe, and
Yeah.
mostly it's old people, but it's sad to say that I am seeing people of my generation still uphold that way. Actually, one of my best friends actually is becoming a bit of a traditional sexist, racist, and I was like, "Yo, listen up." We both become teenagers and we agree we're not gonna be a grumpy adult. But I feel like ever since she had the kid, uh, she just she just wants to stick on what she knows growing up because she doesn't want to risk it. But I was like, listen, I know you have a kid, but you're not gonna do this traditional shit to the kid. As much as possible, I told her, I told that person because we're really really close, and I told her as much as possible let the kid have a freedom of religion. Because for me personally, if I had a kid, I wouldn't get her or him any religion until he or she is old enough to choose for his own self or her own self. Like, what religion do you want to choose? Like, who am I to impose my belief to my children? That's not something that I don't think I can do. Like, of course, we are Filipinos, so they're gonna learn, a couple of traditions, a couple of religious belief, but I'm not gonna force them into it. At the end of the day, when the time comes when they can think for themselves, they can change their religion, they can, and I will support them if they decide to be uh Christian. I would fucking go to church with them every Saturday. I would change my lifestyle. If they choose to, not have religion at all, then it is okay. My main thing that I would impose to my child is be humane as much as possible. Okay, like,
Yeah.
be humane. Okay, just don't be a dickhead. Don't be a bitch. Don't be someone that would cause pain or suffering to other people, and that's it. That's all. I'm very liberated, which is crazy,
Yeah.
knowing that me and my sister grow up in a very strict household, or like a
Oh my God.
community which is not very liberated in thinking. Which I would be a
Same.
hypocrite if I said that I didn't became one of those people. I was, which is, I think, the reason why I don't know, I can connect to them more. Like, even if I encounter people, because when I encounter people, literally, I don't impose my will to them. And if they talk to me about, some underhanded shit, I don't like, oh, your opinion is wrong. This is right, because I was once in their shoe, and I let people believe what they want to believe. I let people do what they want to do, unless they are jeopardizing other people's liberty. Then sometimes I stepped in. I
Yeah.
was like, hey, bro, chill. You don't have to, constrict other people's freedom to impose this or that. So yeah, as long as you don't restrict or hurt other people, I'm cool with it. I'm fine either way, because I've been in your shoes and I can hang. So yeah, mostly what got me into, to that ditch is mostly animes and just my friends. Like, really,
Yeah.
the amount of friends, when I'm thinking about it, when I'm telling them with my pure heart and soul, I was telling them, you know what, Lady Gaga's a fucking Satanist. Oh my god, I just want to, if guys, if you're listening, I'm really sorry. I have no idea how you guys stayed friends with me with those views, because I have very strong views as a child, and I would impose them with other people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm better than you because I know about fucking Illuminati.
Same. Same.
Of course, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'm better than you, but it feels great to, like, look at these fucking sheeps listening to Lady Gaga. They don't even know it's Illuminati. It made me feel good inside. So I would go to everyone, I would spill my heart to them. I would be like, and I believe that too, 100%. I believe that too back then. So I was like, I would be into this conspiracy shit, and I was like, you know what? Gay people are mentally ill. they're they need some help. I would fucking say that anywhere I go. I would say shit that because I grew up in this. As I said, it's very nature, like nature, nature and nurture, if you can, if you may, that these beliefs have been forced upon me. So I was sharing them to everyone like it's a free candy, and I was very immature. I was very shitty, and I was like, this. I would often talk to other people about it, and I have 100% enthusiasm. And now when I'm looking back at it. There's some, liberated people who I talk to who's probably thinking I'm crazy, which is I was, and probably still fucking am. I was like, why did I become friends with you again? I'm so glad that they didn't kick me out though. They kept my ass, and you know what? It's fucking worth it. I grew, and I'm not that naive anymore. I'm not that narrow minded anymore. So yeah.
Well, at least they had entertainment. Back then, you were their entertainment, all your shit stories. I mean, that's
Bro.
pretty entertaining to hear something like that.
I was even racist. I don't know if this is safe to say, John.
I mean,
No,
I used to be one of your listeners. Do you remember? Oh
I
my God, I
know.
remember sometimes we would go to computer shop and you would make me listen to exorcism and shits like Emily
I
Rose. Like,
know.
look, you would tell
It's
me, look
crazy.
how many demons are inside this girl, and you would make me listen to the audio tapes. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be able to
those
sleep
background
later.
Illuminati stuff where they would
Yeah.
rewind and they would say like Ariana Grande saying some blasphemous thing. I would go to my sister. I was like,
Yeah.
look at this thing. Look at how evil she is. And now I'm like, you know what? Lady
Oh my
Gaga's pretty
God.
cool. It was freaking crazy. It was crazy uh, how how it was, but looking back, it was crazy. Probably if I see my kid self today, I will probably think this kid's wild. This kid's he needs to
Yeah.
go. But yeah, I feel like it's not linear. It's not linear. Growth is not linear, and there's always growth.
Yes.
That's why I also believe in second chances because
Mm.
it's not always not because you're a dickhead way back 2010 doesn't mean you're gonna be a dickhead in 2025. 2025? What the fuck? But yeah,
Yeah.
Or like, kunwari, you might be a dickhead from like 2023, but then, malay mo, you're already good in 2025.
yeah, and I feel like
Diba?
girl, did you notice the shift? Because the shift isn't something that happened one time. I feel like facts were presented to me and I keep ignoring the facts and then slowly I kept
Mm-hmm.
accepting those facts that I keep accepting little facts until I gradually see the thing. It's not like one day I woke up and I was like, oh shit, this shit is hurting other people. This shit is very bad, very racist, uh very homophobic, very stuff. There's a shift, but did you notice the shift?
Well, no.
No, you did not notice the shift, right?
Well, wait,
Jeez.
hold up. I did notice the shift when you were not with me anymore. Like I saw the shift when you were in Cavite and I was left here in Pangasinan, but I think you were still pretty childish when we were together here. Like when you were
No,
still
I
with
feel
me
like
in
look,
Pangasinan.
when we were together and I started talking with people from US, I feel like that's where the shift, like where I started showing the shift. I mean, the shift is already there. I was like, I'm no longer that much. I'm fucking still pretty homophobic, I believe. But I'm not. I'm not that much, bad. I'm not saying like this person is Illuminati. You should believe this. This is the only thing you should believe. This is the only thing that's right. I feel like during that pandemic era is where I started seeing the world not as black and white. I feel like it's starting to
Oh,
mix up, and I was like, it's not always the bad guy and the good guy, because every bad guy they have their they have someone that they're a good guy with, and every good guy they have someone that they're a bad guy with. It's crazy to think that even Hitler has been good to maybe few people. Uh, it's crazy. Fucking Hitler is a bad example. Remove that. Jesus Christ. Out
Hitler
of all
is
people that
Oh,
I would say
yeah,
an
he's
example.
bad.
But yeah, I had friends, especially in college, who was into a very bad stuff, but their heart is still there, but they're doing bad stuff. But I that's where I started saying, it's just because you're bad doesn't mean you're all bad, and I feel like I hate the term good guy because if I did you a favor, if I entertain you, if I follow your all of your requests, then I'm a good guy to you. If I don't, then I'm a bad guy to you. So it's just a matter of perspective overall.
Really, it is. It is.
Really, if I entertain you, if I follow your rules, if I benefit you in any way, then I'm a good guy to you. That's why on college I started hating the term good guy and bad guy because if
yeah.
I'm a burden to you, then I'm a bad guy to you. And it's just, there's no one definition. It's just like, oh, this person is a good guy. This person is a bad guy. Every person is a good guy and a bad guy in someone else's eye. It's very subjective.
Exactly. There is no pure bad and pure good. We're all a mixture of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, and I feel like the shift is there because when I was kid, it's crazy to see your growth. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I would come to a day where I would talk about this. But when I was a kid, I absolutely hate pineapple on pizza. Now I love them. So it's not always constant. It's not always constant. So whenever I see someone, I choose to see the good, not in them right now, but the good that they can become, like the good that they can be. And whenever I see a good person, I was like, this person could turn evil anytime. Because it's not always constant. That's the only thing that's constant is change, and I believe that really. And our dad just messages asking how I'm doing. I'm recording, Dad.
Oh my god, really?
It's
My
Papa.
yeah, Dad just messaged me. Papa just messaged me. Exactly when you said he did message you. Like, that's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Go reply to him, bro. I
Okay,
would reply to him after the
can
live
I
because
can
I'm
I add
still
something to
recording.
that?
Yeah,
Can I add something to the like not everyone is pure bad and pure good?
yeah.
I do remember someone asking me about this, and I remember at that time it was a mind-boggling question for me. Like it really made me think deep. I don't think if it was you, brother, but I do remember it goes like there is like what is the universal meaning of a good person? Like if you believe that there is like pure bad or pure good, what is the universal meaning of pure good? Because can you call someone a good person if they're only good to you because they're good, like if they're only good to you because you're good with them?
Good for them.
Does
Yeah,
that make sense?
yeah.
They are good. You are good to me because I am good to you. But what happens if I'm bad at you and you're good at me? That does that make you a good person or like a stupid person? Because why are you good to me? I'm like
Not necessarily, but I feel like if that's your nature, if your nature is to be kind, be nice, then you are nice and kind. Doesn't necessarily make you good because sometimes kindness can lead into still it can lead into a bad stuff to other people. Like imagine the guy who's kind enough not to shoot Hitler. Yeah, he cost million lives. If he shot Hitler right there and then all the stuff that just
Yeah.
I was doing this history. Like sometimes I would see like some history on my YouTube or TikTok in 3 a.m. in the morning. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
But I saw that there's this guy who has like pointed a gun at a soldier and he didn't like pull the trigger and that soldier was turns out to be Hitler. So imagine he's a good guy. He's kind of nice not to shoot a other person, but it doesn't always lead up to, to good thing. So yeah, it doesn't being nice and good doesn't necessarily make you a good guy and bad guy. As I said before, good guy and bad guy is just like it's uh
Subjective.
yeah, it's subjective. It depends on the person.
And it depends on the situation
Subjective.
too.
Yeah,
It's complex.
it's
It
complex.
is complex,
Yeah, shit
right?
is complex. And there's one time that I have this friend, and she's like, so someone actually hate me, and they're vocal about it. And I don't give a shit about it because I know that on our my previous work, I know that I'm not gonna last there for long. So I was like, I don't give a shit. So they were like, why don't you like him? He's very nice. And I was like, he doesn't need to like me just because I'm nice and you think I'm nice. I'm not saying I'm nice. Just because you think I'm nice and good doesn't it doesn't equate to that person, automatically liking me. It's like, if someone is a chocolate is good, like let's get this analogy. Chocolate is fucking good. Like for me, chocolate is very good. And some people are, for me, their personality is like chocolate. They're sweet, they're charming, they're fun to be around with. And some people are, burgers are also good. Burgers are also
Yeah.
good. But if you mix burger and chocolate together, they would taste shit. Doesn't mean that chocolate is not good. Doesn't mean burger is not good. It's just like some, something it just doesn't match. So if people don't like me, I was like, it's okay. They don't need a reason. So because people keep saying like, why don't you like him? Or same goes like, why don't you like that person? She's nice. Or why don't you like this person? She's this and that. Like, hey, I'm not saying she's not nice. I'm not saying she's not she's not kind. I'm just saying we don't go together. So it's very subjective. Most
Yeah.
of the shit is subjective, which is why I usually don't impose, which is I think the thing where why I get along with some or most people, I believe, because I don't impose. Because usually people will get offended. Like when you voiced out your opinion, they would get offended. Like immediately would
Yeah.
put their defenses up and be like, how dare you not have the same opinion as me? So most of the time I'll just go with the flow. Whatever they say, as I said, I have been in the both side of coins, so I can play both. If you say, oh hey, I hate this, and I was like, I used to hate pineapple on pizza, so I would be genuine with you and I say, okay, I hate the balance of they put fruit into a freaking bread. I hate that because deep down inside me, once upon a time, I hate it. So I can relate to you. But if you also say, hey, I like pineapple on pizza, and I was like, also like pineapple on pizza now. So it's not like I'm imposing like, oh, you hate pineapple on pizza? No, you shouldn't hate them. I used to hate them when I was a kid, but I love them now. So you should love them too. And it's not like that. I was like, whenever someone voice out their opinion, I accept it. And you're right. It's your opinion. You're right. And I don't usually, if I know the person is gonna take offense, if I voice out my opinion, then I just shut my mouth. I just don't say it at all. But
Yeah.
if I know someone who is, has a mental or emotional capacity to handle, um, you know, uh, it's not even criticism, to handle other people's opinion. If they have the emotional capacity to handle other people's opinion, I usually voice them out. And I was like, hey, this is my opinion about it. But if I know you're just going to feel attacked or you're going to feel bad about it, I just usually just agrees or just like shut my mouth. Because you know what they say, you better shut your mouths if you have nothing better to say. So that's my golden. And yes, I have talked the entire 1 hour, guys. Guys,
What? It makes sense. What you're saying is good. Keep talking.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's just what I believe. But I want to know your guys' opinion. I don't know how to do this. I have not taken my ADHD meds.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Okay, I
fine.
do
I
agree with that.
literally wing mine.
I do agree with that. Just like what they say, right? Like pick your fights. The main reason why you're telling someone what we should tell them is because for them to understand it. And if you think they're not gonna take it the way you want them to take it, you just better shut up. Because what is the point of telling someone your opinion if they're not really open to it? Like it's just like wasting your energy.
Yeah. Candice, finally, we got your name right.
Yeah, Candice.
Anything to add on that?
Mm. Mm.
Let's talk.
I'm so
It's not warming up.
later.
Later? We've been filming for 55 minutes. What do you mean later?
Later. I'm so Yeah. No, I'm not wake and baked, huh? No, I'm not.
Okay. What else should we talk about?
A lot.
Okay, you start one. You start one because I keep this is
Ah.
55 minutes and 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's just me yapping.
Yeah, well, podcast is about yapping.
Yeah, but not me. You guys also.
Well, si Dana. I started it. I started mine. I shared a lore.
Okay, what lore should I?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god!
know
what
most
lore
of
is
you.
now?
Thing about like I'm blacking out once the spotlight is on me. Like
Yeah.
when
Gets.
brother is talking, I have so much in my mind. Like I just want to say everything. But
That's
now
what
that
happens.
I actually have the time to talk about it, it's like nothing is in my mind. Someone ask me anything, I literally have nothing.
That
in me.
happened sa akin kanila. Like, biglang, Candice, it's your turn. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, diba? That's just so weird.
Okay, you guys are lucky. You guys have
Ask
your
me.
camera turned off. I got mine on.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What should we talk about? Let's
TMI?
talk
Any TMI?
TMI.
Yeah.
I feel like she doesn't even know what TMI means. Okay, I should have put my
I
background
do
like
know what
this a long
TMI
time ago.
means. I am not.
What, really?
It's too much information,
Too much.
right?
Yeah.
See?
See?
Okay.
TMI.
Why didn't I do this earlier? My background is much
Guys, my
better.
life is very boring right now. I have like I have
From
just
any
read-
time? From any time? Na TMI? Lord TMI? Kind of like that.
Okay.
It's like,
Give me ideas.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. My head is not with me right now.
oh,
I just want to talk
you just got out from work?
love life, like friends, like shitty things.
I don't know, not even friends, like thoughts on stuff. How about your thoughts on
Uh,
anything? Thoughts
I'm
on
thinking about TMI din sa akin.
Mm,
Well. Oh, is this counted?
wait,
Very
is it
simple
what?
TMI.
Okay, go.
Okay.
I bought a Scarlet Witch Funko Pop.
Oh, I love
This
Scarlet.
is
Ooh.
sponsored, by the way.
You did? Well, but where did you
Yeah.
bought it?
Shopee. I was supposed to buy it nung nasa QC ako. But like, nah, I have other plans.
I want to buy
Yeah,
Funko Pop, but
you're
they're
such
so
a big
expensive.
fan of Wanda and Agatha.
Yeah.
Who's a big fan of Wanda and Agatha? Sorry, I was dozing off.
Candice.
Cat, you are.
Yeah, you
I
hindi
love
niyo
them.
nakita yung room ko? It has Agatha All Along and Scarlet Witch posters. I
I
even
love
have a
Agatha all
Scarlet
along.
Witch.
I was so excited. I love how you're so excited about it.
Oh my god.
I knew it. You guys would click on this.
I'm
I
about to
I
turn on my
I
camera
love
and
them.
dox myself right now just to show my posters.
Show
Yeah.
them.
Just
Show
to
the
show
Do
my
it,
poster.
do it.
I love Agatha Harkness and the Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello guys. This is my
yeah.
room.
See?
Oh, I saw
She's
the
a
Agatha and that
Look at this.
I also
dude.
see Scarlet Witch.
I love. Yeah, and my Funko Pops over there.
Mm.
So far.
Oh
I
my
couldn't see the
god.
Funko
And
Pop.
I'm not doxing myself anymore. Bye y'all.
Well, you're the editor. You can edit this anywhere you like. Anywhere you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put stickers.
But yeah,
God,
girl,
I've
do you
been
remember?
convincing Dana.
Dana, do you remember the game where I used to play when we were 12? Oh, Candice, just one more piece of
Yeah.
information. Me and my sister,
Yeah.
we used to live in a condo, and we have this tablet right there, and we don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know what it was. We didn't even know about brandings at that time. And then when I
Mhm.
finally got my very first iPhone here in UAE, I was like
Yeah.
the interference is interface
Interface. Yeah.
interface is the same as the tablet that we had back then, which is I don't use because it has App Store, and I only realized that we had the original iPhone 1, and I was like, we're the original iPhone kids. I told that to my sister. Because remember, girl, I don't want to play with that
Yeah.
tablet because it doesn't have Play Store and I can't download
Yeah.
games that I like.
Yes.
And I was like, oh shoot, we were the original iPad kids.
And we
Okay, so
didn't even know.
we didn't even know. And I was like, this
We didn't even care about iPhones back then.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh my God.
don't.
You guys, I'm gonna turn my camera again
What is
to
it?
share. Nagkalkal ako recently and look what I found.
Oh my
Oh, an iPhone.
god!
Yo.
iPod. Of course.
Bro,
Which
Wanda.
iPod.
Bro, that screams so
Oh my god.
late 2010s.
And y'all are gonna love this.
Oh my god, yes.
Don't,
Oh my
So
god,
many
it's story
things I
time.
found.
It's story time
don't.
back when my
Don't.
brother lost his
Oh, I'm gonna
PSP.
cry.
Oh,
That's
I love
that's his
my
first
PSP and someone
heartbreak.
fucking stole it.
get.
Someone
Yes.
fucking stole it.
OMG.
And
OMG. You know what? Same. Same.
bro, listen. When I had a PSP, I brought it to park. I brought it to Enchanted Kingdom. I hug it when I
Ooh.
sleep. And then one night it's just fucking gone. Do you have any idea how much psycho I went? Every night I go to sleep, I dream of killing the person who I was fucking 15 at this point. I literally
Valid.
went nuts. I literally
Oh my
dreaming
God.
about dismembering people, the people who stole it, dismembering them and spitting on their corpse. That's how bad it was. I
You know what?
fucking hate
Same.
to this point. Whoever stole my PSP, I swear to God, you better be dead.
OMG. I have a lore about it.
What's your
Another
lore?
lore. I also got my PSP stolen.
Oh no.
But the thing is, I got it back.
How?
Stole it.
This is crazy kasi this is what this is around 2013 and like we have some relatives over. They're like helping around with house chores and suddenly my PSP is gone. I was like waiting for it pa naman, like after school I'm gonna play. Pag uwi ko, there's no sign of my PSP and then they keep telling me na here's so ang tawag doon yung sa gamit.
Burara.
Yeah. They keep
Mm.
telling me I'm burara and stuff. Tapos, I'm like convinced it's not because I'm burara, but it's because it was stolen. Kasi, yung relative namin, she was looking for the charger and I kept the charger with me. I hid it. And
Mm-hmm.
like, ito pa, when they went back sa bahay na nila, yung isa pa naming relative, they saw my PSP sa bahay nila and then they took it. Tapos sinangla nila. Tinubos pa ng lola ko sa sanglaan yung PSP ko for 500. And then I got it back. It's insane. It's insane.
That's
crazy.
fucking insane,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Diba? I
I-
know.
I'm still sad about mine. I don't want that. That is the best gaming console I ever had. It's way ahead of its time.
Sana PSP revival.
Monster Hunter
is so
Freedom
boring.
Unite.
We have PS Vita, pero
Yeah.
like,
We had
we can't play it.
Yeah, because Vita
Actually,
Games
have
has
it
been
with me.
cancelled. Vita Games has been cancelled.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Exactly.
But it's because the thing that why I gave so much emotional connection to that PlayStation. I was really attached to it. Literally, I would wake up crying because I'm still in denial until now. I keep thinking like, I'm gonna find it somewhere in the house, even though it's not. Because when I was a kid,
Valid.
everyone has a fucking Game Boy, and I want a Game Boy.
Yes.
And I never really got one because we're like really poor. And then like I told my mom like I want a Game Boy, and then she brought me a PSP, which is more than a Game Boy. And I was so fucking happy because only back then like only rich kid has PSP, and I finally got
PSP.
one. Yeah, and I finally got one, and I was like so fucking happy because I only wanted a Game Boy. It's like I only wanted a Game Boy, and I get a PSP, so it's like I am super happy.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic. You can ask Dana. I bought it to the park. I bought it to the bathroom. I bought it anywhere I
everywhere.
go. That's how I love it. I sleep it. I hug it when I sleep. That's how much I appreciate that gift
We
from my
even
mom.
bring it inside bathroom, for God's sake.
I know, and
It
we
cannot
even
be
went into this.
separated.
Girl, do you know this? Do you remember this like ride in Enchanted Kingdom where it would go down and there's
You
water?
fell. Yeah,
There's
you fell. It's the swan thingy, right?
no, not this one thing. The other one, the one where me, you, and our cousin, we rode in like the same log together, and we're gonna go
Oh
down.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bought
I
it
remember
there.
that.
I bought it there, and I was so worried. That's why if you can see my face, I was so scared because I'm so scared that it would fly away. It is in my pocket. Yeah, I bought it in Enchanted Kingdom.
The
I
dedication.
the dedication. I love
I
that so
can't.
much. When people get like when I had that, I really did appreciate so much. I couldn't even express to my mom how much I appreciate it. Like I did say I appreciate it, and I know she knows that I'm happy with it, but I don't think she knows
Yeah.
that I appreciate it that into that extent because I really love that. It was my childhood, but I'm glad that
Yeah.
my childhood is consist of playing games, getting bruised, and uh being a
Fun childhood.
gaming.
Being a kid.
I feel like I got the best of
Yeah.
both worlds because I have played outside with my sister and our friends. We have played outside. We have experienced different kind of games, and I also got to play computers because at that time the computers is
Yeah.
catching up. So yeah, I get to be an iPad kid, but I also get to be that kid who throws flippers on the roof for fun. So yeah,
Best of both worlds,
best
really.
of both worlds. Just I hope people are still playing outside, but that's not the case. Cause
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's it. I love PSP so much. What's your favorite game in it?
Ako? Well, I have a lot, pero I grew up with GTA, all versions, console and then PC.
I love
I just
GTA.
love GTA.
Which is
Waiting for the GTA 6.
GTA 6. I thought there's a meme about GTA 5. Is that 5 or 6?
Mm,
Probably 6,
I
right?
think 6, yeah.
'Cause
Yung ano,
I feel like I'm
blank
receiving
before
comments like,
GTA 6.
yeah, like we got this before GTA.
For GTA 6, yeah.
Yes, that happened. Especially when John Cena turned heel. I was like, we got John Cena turning heel before
John
GTA
Cena's
6.
here. Yeah.
It was heel.
You
Bro,
got Diana learning what lore is before GTA 6.
for real. Bro, do you watch wrestling, Candace? No, not really.
Yes! I love wrestling.
No fucking way. Oh yeah. I think we talked about this before. God, we
Me
love
and
wrestling
Dana
so much.
used to do like, wrestling at our house. Like we would do
You
player
know what's
chop.
crazy?
We would
You know
do
what's crazy?
what?
Pinakita niya yung video sa akin.
Really?
Yeah. Last year.
Bro, every time she's gonna go in for a hug, like she's gonna like, oh, I would just go and do the rear naked choke to her. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking choke her. 'Cause-
Yeah, and I remember we don't say hi to each other because we're siblings. We love to
yeah.
do
I don't say hi
sibling
to her.
stuff.
I just wrestle her down the mat or down the floor. I was like,
Yeah,
freaking
he
choke her
fucking
to death.
flare chops me. Do you know flare chops is like the one
Yeah.
where you slap the
You know.
what do you call this? Like the collarbone. Like we just do that kind of shit to each other. Like you know, and
Can we
we even do our voiceovers.
and can we talk about
We are the commentator. We are
yeah?
the wrestlers. We are everything all
We
at
are
once. And
everything.
that is crazy. The amount of imagination we have just to.
And we're doing this when we were teen. We're not kids. We're like 17. I was on fucking college
Valid.
when we're doing
Valid.
this. I was in college. And she was like high school. And I was like, we're wrestling. I love it so much. I just hate when, there's people who would come off and say, like, do you know it's fake? I was like, yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Like they would
It's not
say, why are those people like stadium, right? There's 10,000 people buying tickets to watch wrestling, and they're like, why would they buy it? Don't they know it's fake? And I was like, bitch, why do people go to theater? Don't they know that aliens
It's fake.
doesn't look like that? Don't they know that,
Yeah.
like the
I have
monkey
an
king Volkov
argument.
is not doesn't look like that or whatever. It's fake. It's entertainment. It's like asking people like,
Ano,
yes, sorry, yeah.
yeah. I have an argument about it.
Okay, go
Ang
ahead. Shoot it.
storyline and then yung beef ng mga wrestlers ang fake. But the whole thing, it's not. Kasi why would they make injuries? It's really visible there. You see broken bones and that. Nah, that's fake. Nah.
Exactly.
It's
How
real.
can you fake fall like 5 feet? How can
From
you
off
fake
of a
fall into
ladder.
that? Like that's just
Right?
not.
Yeah, but no, they actually fake injuries for storylines sometimes, but they actually
Yeah.
get hurt. And the thing is, they're
Yeah.
saying they're better than the actors actually because actors have stunt doubles. They took like
Diba?
1 day, 2 days to perform one stunt, two stunts, or whatever action scene. It doesn't take. Wrestlers do it at take one. Not only they have to tell the story, they have to have the athleticism to perform the move, and they have to sell it well. So the people who would watch it would view it as impactful. And there's like people who's
Yeah.
like, when people started discovering that horror movies are fake. I have like some of my relatives who was like, don't be scared, it's just a movie. And after
Yeah.
a while maybe they realize that everyone is catching up that, okay, this scary shit is not real. So I feel like they don't feel
Mhm.
superior anymore, so they just they started watching horror movies again, and started to accept that it's not real but it's entertaining. And
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be an ego thing for those people who is like, oh, you're watching that, don't you know it's fake? I feel like it's ego thing that they feel like we don't know and they know. And I was like, I can guarantee you 90% of those people in the arena knows that wrestling is an entertainment. I can
Yeah.
guarantee that to you. They would not buy a ticket if they know, or maybe they would still buy, but most of them knows that this is an entertainment, and they're going there to see the action live because it's freaking better. I mean, I also watch UFC, but you don't get crazy flips, you don't get crazy pops, you don't get crazy storylines on UFC. But I also watch UFC, but I enjoyed
Yeah.
wrestling more because of the storyline. It's like best of both worlds. You get the physicality and you get the story out of it. So yeah, it's like just don't be an asshole. Like I have the impulse of like when someone tells me that while I'm enjoying the storyline and they would ruin it by keep saying like, oh, that's fake. Oh, that punch look hella fake. I would like to sit with them on a movie and I would just like call out, oh, that's not real. That's Captain America shield's not supposed to bound. It's not physically possible. Oh, that punch looked fake. Oh, that explosion looked fake. I would just like want to ruin their experience, like the same, right? And see how would they feel about it because it's very annoying
Diba?
when you're enjoying
Yeah.
something and someone is just calling it like, oh, those kicks aren't fake. Like no shit, deep, no shit, deep shit. Like, do you think they're gonna kick someone's head off of the fucking
Diba?
stair for real? Because the way I
Mga
see it,
party pooper, yeah. Party
I know.
poopers.
It's like party poopers. It's like going into a movie with someone who keeps saying, "Oh, that's CGI. That's not real. You can't fly. No one can fly." And I was like,
That's just filters. That's just
"Bitch,
editing.
yeah, no one can fly. It's fucking Superman. Calm the fuck down. I'm enjoying the movie. Same shit. Same shit, bruh. Oh my god, there's no way he just took those 10 punches. Yeah, no shit. Because the punches are being made safe. Because the way wrestlers do it, they actually make sure that they're as safe as possible. Because you can never be too safe when someone fucking threw you off of a 7 foot ladder. Um there's always a risk. So as much as possible, they try to not kill their opponents or not injure them as
Lessen the blow.
yeah, lessen the blow. But the impact is real. If someone falls into a ladder, whether it's scripted or not, it hurts. It will hurt. So yeah, I just
Mm-hmm.
it's my biggest pet peeve. People who's calling like, oh, it's fake.
Yeah.
Like it's 2025. Look, everyone knows there's a heel, there's a face, there's botches, there's inside terms on it. Like, you don't need to call it out. If you see someone watching wrestling, they probably know it already. No need to call it out. Okay, no need to be an ass.
I'll be like, just put the fries in the bag, little bro.
Yeah. It's like, who you told you to watch? I just those people.
Diba?
Who's your favorite wrestler, Candice?
My favorite wrestler. Well, I grew up with Undertaker. Bye-bye ba?
Ooh, classic.
Undertaker was my classic favorite. One of my favorites.
Me,
And
yeah.
sa female, oh, I have lots. I have lots.
Lita.
Tapos,
Do you like AJ Lee?
yes! Oh
or
my
Paige?
God! Oh my God, yes!
Oh my god! Oh my god, we love them so
I
much.
think AJ Lee's coming back.
No
I don't
fucking
think
way.
she is.
Yeah,
CM Punk
she's
is
coming
back.
back.
CM Punk is
I'm
back.
returning to WWE if AJ Lee is coming back. No shit? She is?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
CM
My
Punk
friend
is
told
back.
me.
I don't know about AJ Lee though, but CM
I
Punk
do
is in
know CM Punk is
WWE.
back.
I don't
Simpang.
think
I think pa-iba-iba siya. I think he's still in the UFC.
who's still in UFC. CM Punk?
CM Punk.
No. CM Punk came back to wrestling long time ago. He first went to
Wait.
AEW, and then he's now in WWE.
Oh. Oh, he's back?
Yes, he's back. He's been back for a long
Yes.
time. He's been beefing with Seth Rollins. He's been beefing with Drew McIntyre. He's been beefing with everyone.
Classic.
Yes, it's good. It's good to have him back. He has so much charisma and he's so good on mic.
Yeah.
Him and AJ were god tier on
Yeah.
mic. They were god tier on mic. That's all I'm
OMG.
gonna say.
Yes, that's so true.
I
Yung beef ni AJ and then ni Nikki Bella.
yeah.
Damn.
Classic.
Fuck that. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you know yung time na ang highlight pa ng WWE is yung laban ni Nikki Bella and Brie Bella. Like, nag-away silang twins.
Yeah,
Please.
Naabutan mo ba yun? Super, that it's supreme, top tier. Oh my God.
a good
Yung
storyline.
laban nila, the way they fight with each other, it's like,
It's
it
good.
would make you
Sibling
question
rivalry.
talaga. Kung
Sibling
scripted ba
rivalry.
yun or hindi. Kasi
Sibling
parang
rivalry.
dinadamay nila yung yung personal
Yeah,
kwento
but you
nila
don't
sa
need
life
to because
nila.
the
Like,
way they have the term kayfabe, it's basically watching like as if you're watching a movie. Like you're not criticizing their botches. Because for me, when I'm watching, I'm criticizing their botches. I'm criticizing their mic skills. I'm basing off of it. But if you're doing if you're watching like if you're keeping the kayfabe, it's like watching a movie. You're not saying, oh, the suit looks wrong. The budget looks
Yeah.
low. You just watch it like think it's real. Like, because there's like some people who watch a movie like, oh, the budget is low. The I don't like the suit. I don't like you criticize stuff. That's how I
Oh
watch.
yeah.
But if you watch through K-pop, you're not gonna think that oh the CGI looks bad. You just focus on the story, and that's it. So yeah, K-pop actually, if you watch it and uphold the K-pop, then it's more enjoyable. But I like
Mm-hmm.
I like to criticize their botches and stuff. Not criticize, I'd like to, oh, that's a good, because especially Asuka, she has a way of delivering strikes that would look brutal, but doesn't hurt her opponent. And I was like, damn, that was sick. That was a cool move. That's how I watch. But before I watch it, it's like, oh shit, she's gonna kill her. So like that. And either way, it's enjoying. It depends on you how you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other storylines, I think right now they are doing a storyline for I think Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. I think those are their
Miss Roman
top guys.
Reigns.
Yes, Roman Reigns when he turns heel, he became like a very very big star. He already is a big star, but when he turned heel, he's good. He's great. He's
He's such
better.
a good heel.
He's such a good heel.
He's better at being a bad guy than being a good guy.
He is. He is. The thing is, they're trying to make him like the second John Cena, who's always the face
Mm-hmm.
and never the heel. Which is when they turn him heel, everyone is already booing him when he's the good guy or the face. So when he turned heel, it was like crazy. The amount of heat he got. Heat is like when people hate you. Like the amount of heat you got, the
Yeah.
booing. It's so much. It's incredible. And now John Cena turned heel because he's about to retire, and he suddenly turned
Oh
heel,
yeah.
and I was like, it was craziest moment. One of the most craziest moments in WWE history is that John Cena turned heel. He kicks Cody Rhodes in the nuts. And I was like, what? What the flip? And The Rock is back. God, it's good now. WWE is cooking. They have The Rock. They have John Cena. They have CM Punk. They have Roman Reigns. They have Cody Rhodes. They have Drew McIntyre. Those are like top tiers. For women's, they have Charlotte, they have Tiffany, Nia Jax is a big star now, which I believe Dana stopped watching it back, but I believe she saw
Mm-hmm.
Nia, but Nia wasn't much of a big star then. She is a big star now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
she's
Rhea Ripley.
familiar.
Rhea Ripley. I have a big crush on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is like she's so beautiful.
Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, really fucking
Rhea Ripley is
sadly,
standard.
sadly.
Ghost
She is
mom.
the
Yes.
golden standard.
She's so mommy, right? Oh my god.
She's
I love that we're all simping for the same person.
I love Rhea Ripley, man. When she was still in an indie, I like when she started cutting her hair on NXT UK. I was like, that's my type right there.
This makes sense because you also have you also simp with call that Vi from
I don't know.
Arcade.
It was I was always
Okay.
into
Right? Yes.
God or like masculine girls. Because I feel like I'm already timid. I'm already, I'm already shy.
Yeah.
I'm already submissive. I don't feel like I can afford to bring in a relationship someone who's also pabebe as me. I feel like we're not gonna
Yeah.
get anywhere. I feel like I need someone to, to stand up and we're gonna do this shit. I was like, yes, mommy, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh
Kung ako
my
yung brat.
god.
Yeah, I feel like I need someone who's gonna be like that. 'Cause if she's like, oh my god, babe, I feel like I don't feel like working. I would be like, yeah, I don't feel like working too. Let's not fucking work. Let's just die here and starve. I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like I need someone who's like, you know what, get your ass up and go to work. I feel like I need someone who would balance me out. Yeah, that's why I'm not into girls who's like very feminine, and I wouldn't say not independent, but um I'm into girls who's very very dependent, like independent, not dependent, very independent, and can handle their shit because I can't handle shit,
Mm-hmm.
so they gotta handle shit for both of us. So yeah, and we've
Makes
been filming
sense.
for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Anyways, do you guys have anything to add?
Yeah.
Okay, go, Candice.
Nothing much. None.
This is gonna be
Nothing
our first
intimate
podcast.
happening.
Talk.
Oh,
This is
what?
gonna be our
This
first
is a
podcast.
warm up.
It's a warm-up podcast. So if you guys have like some topics that you guys want us to talk about, because we have no idea what we're talking about, we're just kind of going off of the flow. Just comment
Mhm.
down below, or feel free to DM us on our TikTok account. And yeah, and also Candice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna edit that. Yeah.
Candice.
You know.
For
I'll
our
be
short
very.
term video, yeah. You can have like clips of this na lang and clips of
Yeah.
the confession one. I feel like such a fool. Most of those,
I
ninety
posted it
percent of
now on
those
TikTok.
are
It's on TikTok.
funny.
The clip is on TikTok.
It is on TikTok now. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
All of those are from AI. Most of those. There's like only two or one message
Dude,
coming from a person. And I
I
was like
woke
so
up.
fucking
The
boastful.
first
I was like, oh yeah, people have been responsive. Like, no, it's
It's
AI who's been
understandable.
responsive. I was so happy
Oh
too. I
my
should have
god.
known. I should have known. And I was like, I for real
Well,
talk, no one was simping
that's a
on me.
heads up.
That's a heads up.
That was a
Hey,
heads up.
hey, that was a heads up. But I'm planning to do another one. Please, guys, this time I would personally
Yeah.
DM persons like everyone. I would put it on GP. Please send me an anonymous message,
Send
bro.
the link ulit. Yeah.
I was so hyped,
It's on
and it
our.
turns out it's all AI. God. So yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, wait, is it out on YouTube?
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow it will be out. Yeah, because well, I've watched it, and I died laughing all myself because it was like at first I was like, I've got so many responses,
Is
and I
it
was
good?
like,
Are we good with it?
no, I didn't. All of those are from AI. I actually didn't know. I'm becoming a tito. But if I feel like if I am Tito, Dana is more like a Tito. At least I know some new gen slangs. Mostly
Hey,
because I babysit.
hey, excuse me.
You don't know what you don't even know what
Debatable.
skibbity is. Shut,
Yeah, she does.
It's not chronically
shut.
online, okay.
It's not
Yeah, very
chronically
Tita.
online.
Hmm.
You're not Sigma.
Yeah, that's so skibbity
Yeah,
Ohio.
that's a skibbity Ohio.
Oh my god,
You got
guys.
Elriz.
You guys are
You got
speaking
Elriz.
alien.
L's in the chat.
Elf in the chat. Chat is my sister cook.
L.
biscuit.
Well,
Also,
even though like
Yeah.
Gen Z brain rots, hindi niya alam.
Hindi mo alam
It's so
ang
funny
gender
when
ba niya.
she's so confused.
She's talking to her, she's
yeah,
younger than
sometimes
always
me.
I
confused.
don't get the joke. I don't even get when you guys are making, asar because I don't get the things that you're saying to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You're so skibbity.
Also, can I use the pen name Chugs?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're not
Well,
using it. I
yeah.
thought you guys agreed that before, like, she's gonna use Candace and you're gonna use something. Chugs.
Yeah.
Chugs is
Well,
also a wrestler, by the way, Candace. Chugs is a wrestler. You know Adam Cole, baby?
Yeah,
yeah.
Adam Cole, baby. That's
yeah.
Chugs.
He's my second husband. My first husband
Oh.
was
Doon pala nanggaling. I see. I was confused.
She was obsessed with Roman Reigns and Chugs, and I was like, Roman Reigns as a kid, chill. I was like,
It
chill.
doesn't matter. I fuck with dilfs.
Yuck!
Girl.
That's my sister say I fuck with Dylan? Ew!
But yeah, that
Girl.
yeah.
Stop!
I'm not
Stop!
talking na lang. Yeah. Like, girl. Side eye.
This is gonna
Ano
go
ba
to
side eye
YouTube.
emoji? I'm gonna send you some side eye emojis.
You know what's crazy? Is our dad is probably gonna watch this whole thing, and she's gonna hear this.
And
Good thing he doesn't know
Oh
Dill.
my
Good
god.
thing he doesn't know
Cut
what Dill
that
is.
shit out.
Good thing he doesn't know what Dill
This is
is.
Cut that
insane.
shit out. Picking outfits.
girl, you don't look like you're in the closet. But it's funny nung we were starting to guess if you're like, fruity or the whole GC was like, is she fruity? Is she fruity?
they're yeah. You know what? Can I tell the first
Yeah.
chat, you guys? Yeah, when they asked me to when they put me like nung sinama nila ako sa GC kasi may English ng English gabing-gabi eh. Yun nga, sinama nila ako sa GC nila. Alam mo ba yung unang tanong nila sa akin? Bakla ka
Okay.
ba?
We were like sensing it so much.
Yeah, and back then kasi low-key, high-key, ano pa
Loki na
ako?
high-key pa.
Low-key, high-key.
Low-key.
Ba yan,
Like
be?
there are days where I'm so low-key, there are days where I'm so high-key about it. Just doesn't make
Valid.
sense. But yeah.
Ako, yeah, just guess na lang.
Oh, I
Yeah.
knew you were gay from the first
Yeah,
moment.
no.
First time I saw
No.
you.
Girl, no.
Yes. Girl,
Not.
you were giving up so much gay energy. And I really like your
Nah.
style back then. Like, girl, this girl.
Girl, is
Though I'm
the
so
Philippines
intimidated
fucking
by
gay? I swear to God, I babysit 4 kids and all of them say they're gay. Only one of them I think is kidding. I think 3 of them is for real gay. No, not babysat because I no longer babysat them. I was like, is that gay now? What the fuck happened in Philippines? What?
No,
Yeah,
there's still lots of people. I think that's straight that are very loyal.
No, I don't
They're
think there is.
Yeah.
The crazy thing
There's
is,
still some.
I don't know how, but for some reason I became that cool tito. I have like pamangkin or like niece. Is it niece or no nephew? I have some nephew who would like message me, and we're not that close. Like they would message me about taboo stuff, and I was like,
Yeah.
what? You actually trust me with those information? And I would just I would guide them. I would tell them stuff because why not? But I was shocked. Na ano siya pag nag-i-English ako. Ewan ko na pet peeve. So, where was I again? Yeah, I was just shocked that so most of my nephews and niece are opening up to me about the stuff that is like very taboo that they do and their parents doesn't know. And I was like, am I become that Tito, that cool Tito abroad? And I was like, probably. And Dana doesn't even know those knees or like I think she knows it, but she doesn't know I'm close with them because they don't talk to her because she ain't cool. I'm cool.
Hey, I don't know about nephews, but I've got a lot of niece that yeah, I'm pretty close with.
Yeah.
I got nephews. You handle the girls, I handle the guys. So yeah. But I got some I think there's four of them or three of them that would just open up to me about stuff and we're very close. Actually, one of them wanted to be my editor, but I was like, I already got an editor, and like
Oh,
you're doing schoolwork. So I was like, I'm not sure if I don't want your mom to be like, because Filipino people, they're saying like you should focus on
yeah.
your studies. So I was like, you go
Yes.
focus on your studies. But he actually volunteered. But I was like, I I was gonna accept it, but I realized maybe you and him and Candace's style might not work together, and um. I don't want to add trouble to Candace. So I was like, thank you for the offer, but we'll see. Maybe if Candace, if you need a helping hand, just tell me. I got someone
Yeah.
who's willing to, but again, your style might contradict each other. That's why in the first place
Yeah.
I didn't. But if you need it, if you just need some, hand,
I'll give a heads
just
up.
tell me.
Lalo, ano na, if I start to like get a permanent job, I might need help.
Wait lang. May mga tao na din sa kusina. I'm sorry! Lilipat! Lilipat niya! Very sorry. Ewan ko sa'yo. So, ayun. Lumabas na ako ng kusina. Ano na yung... Okay. So, yeah. Yun na nga. If you need help editing.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
yeah. It's just... Pero, hindi din ako sure doon na kasi nga, he's doing studies. I also personally don't want to meddle with their studies. So, yeah. Yun lang. Okay, so this is like the first podcast. So again, guys, thank you so
Yeah.
much. That concludes. I don't know
Thank
what
you,
time it is in the
guys.
Philippines. What time is it there?
11. 11.
Oh, you guys need to
Seven.
sleep. Sheesh, I'm so sorry it took too long of time. Please,
It's
next
okay.
time talk over me because I'm just like I didn't take my
It's okay.
pills today. I actually didn't take medicine today for two reasons. First of all, I want to be active and I want to be social. Second of all, I'm kind of sick right now. I know you guys
Yes.
don't see it, but I'm sick,
Me, I
and
just wing it.
yeah, I don't want to have these side effects like dry mouth while
Yeah.
I'm sick because it irritates me a lot. So I didn't take my ADHD meds today as well as my anxiety meds. That's why I'm so hyper.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, again, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you very much to Candice. Let's just assume that we didn't say her name throughout the entirety of this podcast. And of course, thank you to my very own sister Dana or Chugs. I don't know.
Chugs, yes.
She said she wanna be Chug next time, so she would be Chug. But for now, it's Dana. Again, thank you guys for your time, and comment below what should we do next. If you have any ideas of what do you want us to talk about, or what
Send some
what-
TMI.
Yeah, send some TMI, and we'll do
That'll
it
be
next
our
time.
segment.
Yes,
TMIs.
TMI segment. And again, yes, thank you for everyone for supporting me and supporting us or helping us channel grow. We'd really appreciate it if you would share and comment and like. And again, until next time. Again, this is just our opinion. So I think we've said some pretty spicy stuff tonight. So yes, yeah. We don't mean to attack anyone, anyone's perspective or belief. It's just our opinion. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time at Life Unpacked. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.